On the day of Joe Biden's inauguration as the 46th president of the United States, the Maricopa County supervisors, in what appears to be a giant middle finger to American voters and Arizona voters, have finally agreed to hand over election materials to the Arizona Senate. Yes, you heard that right. The Arizona Senate had to beg a county board for their election materials which they would presumably use to verify the slate of electors that they were going to send to actually vote for the president and vice president at the Electoral College, as well as materials that they would use to determine election law in the state going forward, something that is their sole authority. They have basically been completely chumped out of it by the Maricopa County supervisors. And the Arizona Senate is gleefully reporting about their successful agreement today. Look at this. This is embarrassing. This is from Senate President Karen Fann. I am pleased to announce that after a hard-fought battle to seek information on behalf of Arizona voters regarding the integrity of the 2020 election, we have reached a favorable agreement with the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors. This isn't a favorable agreement. This is a terrible agreement. They got everything they wanted. They delayed it past the point of it mattering to you. And you guys are calling this favorable? You're embarrassing. You're an embarrassment to the state of Arizona. You're an embarrassment to America. Oh my goodness. She continues, not only has the board agreed to turn over all the relevant information we sought in our subpoenas so that we may perform an audit. Great. But they also acknowledge that the legislature is a sovereign power of the state and that the county is a political subdivision. And as such, the legislature has the constitutional and statutory authority to issue subpoenas. Congratulations, you all passed 7th grade civics class. And you now know that county boards are political subdivisions of the state legislature's authority. The rest of us arrived on that train years and years and years ago, but I'm glad the elected officials of Arizona have finally come to that realization. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So what happened was, over a month ago, the Arizona Senate started subpoenaing the county board of Maricopa County, asking them first to conduct an independent audit, which they refused to do, then subpoenaing the materials so they could conduct an audit. And Maricopa County said, we don't think you have the authority. This was a lie. They knew, of course, that the Senate had the authority to request this. The Senate and the House of Representatives in Arizona are the only people with definite authority to request this, as they're the ones who make the laws and they're the ones who determine the electors. So, of course, they had the authority. Anybody looking at this with any amount of honesty knew that they did, but what they effectively wanted to do was delay it until today. And picking today to make the agreement is a big FU to American voters and to Arizona voters. Arizona, the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors hates you, and your Republican senators are completely useless. And in fact, Republicans everywhere should be outraged at their state legislatures' inabilities to do anything in regards to getting answers on this election. It's not even that people should expect that the legislatures would overturn the results. I know many were hoping for that, but that's a far expectation to put onto a political monster like a legislator. But they were unable to even get information about their own voting processes. And these county boards across the entire nation either changed, ignored, or outright defied election laws set up by legislatures, not in one state, but in several states. And the Republicans in those legislatures were unable to do anything about it. They should be embarrassed by this. Their power was put on display for the weak and ineffective chump that it was. I mean, the fact that they were unable to get any of this information should bother all of us. We have ceded all power to county boards in regards to state law, and everybody is just taking it. The Republican legislatures are just taking it. If they don't make serious changes, they need to go. They need to go. And those serious changes need to remove the discretion of county boards to have any impact on election laws, because what has happened this year is an actual affront to democracy. and an actual affront to the representative republic that we live in, because the republic was challenged and defeated by county boards all across the country. And they all need to go. Tell me what you think. Drop a comment down below. Talk to you soon. Peace. Peace.